The other day, I spent $10 on a non-alcoholic beer.
What?
What the fuck are we doing? Like, I don't think anybody actually has addiction issues. I think everybody's just poor. Like, a lot of my friends are like, yo, Tristan, you gotta make better decisions. Well, the bad ones are half price. I don't know what you want me to do. I got a lot of black friends. I don't know if anybody else in the room does. But I got a lot of black friends. And a weird thing that happens with a lot of my black male friends, if they're ever dating interracially, pretty much 100% of my black male friends, if they're ever dating a white lady, a thing they like is they like it when the white lady says the N-word in bed. I think that's crazy. Like, I think that's nuts. I would never let a white woman call me the N-word in bed. I call white women the N-word in bed. That's so much better. That's way better. It's the best, honestly. And you know what? You can do it too. Even if you're not black, you can give it a spin. It's not February yet. He's laughing a little bit too hard, right? That's not. Everybody had a subdued laugh. It's like, okay, this feels proudy. We're gonna. But yes, it's not February yet, and but like we can all imagine it, right? You know, you laying in bed next to her, you look her in the eyes, you fingering her, and you just go, yeah, nigga. And you heard me right, I said fingering, not fucking. Because I'm not one of these guys that makes you come with his dick, you know? I'm not a penis orgasmer. I'm more of a fingers and tongue guy. Honestly, I wish my dick was a finger, truth be told. Because then it would stay hard. I wish my dick and my tongue were both fingers. If I had 12 fingers, somebody's coming, I swear to God, all right? Anybody familiar with the Mandela Effect? Anybody know what that is? Yeah. For anybody who doesn't know, the Mandela Effect is what you call it when white people are wrong. Because instead of going, oops, I made a mistake, they instead say, well, actually, I'm a voyager from another dimension. And in my world, we call it Berenstein Bears, not Berenstain Bears. And I think that takes a lot of audacity to say that out loud to another person. Because that means a couple of different things. That means, first off, you think you're the only person in human history to have ever seen another universe. And then second, you think you're the only person in human history to have ever traveled to another universe. And you did all that because the bears in your world are a little too Jewish. Who asked you to do that? It's like, nah, man, I saw 4 bears reading the Torah, I had to get out. Right? My bears better be Protestant or nothing, okay? If I get invited to one more bear mitzvah, I'm going to goddamn that off. All right, let me switch gears for a second. Don't take it personal. That's a phrase we've all heard before, right? Don't take it personal, yeah. My question is how? How do you not take it personal? Everything hurts. Everything hurts my feelings. Every interaction costs something. Every interaction takes something out of me. Like I'll explain. Like the other day, yesterday, I was at a bar. I was sitting at a table just like this one. The table next to me, there were 5 dudes. As soon as I sat down, they all got up and left. Now I can't prove in a court of law that was about me, but it felt personal. Like, don't take it personal is just the PC way of saying don't be a pussy. You never want to hear those words. You never want to hear somebody say that to you. Like, think about what that means in context. If you hear someone say don't take it personal, what that means is that somebody was so clearly mean to you that an objective third party who happened to be nearby felt compelled to speak up and be like, hey, that person's an asshole. Like, you never want to hear those words. Like, don't take it personal. If anything, we gotta start taking stuff more personal. Niggas gotta start crying. Like, imagine how your life changes if you just started crying in public. Like, imagine for a second, your second host, Zoe, imagine for a second that she said something really foul to Dan, the first host. And instead of trying to be a strong man about it, what if Dan just crumpled? What if Dan allowed that pain to just really hurt him and like just started crying? And I don't mean like a tough, strong cry, like a Denzel in Glory, one tear down the cheek cry. I mean, yeah, not like Dan's not trying to be dignified. I mean, he just starts bawling in public, like that type of cry. Imagine he does that. All of a sudden, Zoe looks like a sociopath. No one's gonna be like, don't take it personal. We're gonna be like, are you okay, Dan? We can ask her to leave. Like, that's how you change your circumstances. That's how you change your life. Because like, I'm not like, like, don't keep calm, do not carry on, let the pain wash you away and drown you. You gotta let these niggas know how much they hurt you. Like, you have to let them know. You ain't gotta fight no more. Like people always say, like, as a black man, people always say, you gotta be a strong black man. You gotta be a strong black man in the face of the world. I'm tired of that shit. I'm trying to be a frail white woman. Like, I'm done. I'm done, man. The fight's over. Like, I'm not doing this no more. I'm not. I can't do it. Yeah, take shit more personal. You gotta let people know they hurt you. like honestly, and I'll be a little bit vulnerable right now. I'll be a little bit vulnerable. You may not know this since most of the room is not in comedy, but for the comedians in the room, there's a big show in town. The biggest show in town is called Chicago Roast Battle. It's a show where basically two comedians go head to head. They say very mean things about each other on stage, and they film it and they put it on the internet. And sometimes it goes viral and you can get a lot of followers. So everybody in town wants to do that show. Now this show has asked me to perform on it 5 times. I've turned the show down every single time. The reason is because somewhere deep in my heart, I am afraid that if a good comedian says the right thing about me, I will start crying on stage. Because as much as I think you should cry in regular life, you cannot cry up here. That's the one rule of comedy. You just can't. Because whether you realize it or not, every comedian has a trademark. Every comedian has one. Some comedians are the drug comedians. Some comedians are the sex comedians, the drinking comedians. Some comedians are the black comedians. I don't want to be known as the crying comedian. Like, I can't. Like, I'm walking down the street, people going like, that's the nigga that was crying at Zanies. Like, I can't have people saying that about me. I can't have that associated with my name. Because I think that's how I get canceled. Like, I think that's how my career ends. Like, that's my Kramer at the Laugh Factory moment, is just me crying.